Oh, the
That's the
paid program is like way more.
yeah, that one we actually do company specific ones. Whereas hi everybody. Hey guys. Sorry, we've been going 12 minutes. I'm talking or 12 seconds. Everybody say hi to my awesome girl, Krista Clay. Hey, my friends. How is everyone doing? Welcome. Can you make sure that's working, Porter? I'm not seeing anybody jump on. We're going to double check it's working. Do you see me on my business page, Krista? I
I
see.
see us at the top of it, or well, at the top of the event.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, I see.
And I can. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Autumn. Hello, ladies. When you be sure and say hi and tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Definitely tell us if you know our awesome friend, Miss Krista. Hello, friends. Hello, Angela. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Denise. Hey, Miss Tracy. Hello. There we go. That number's going up.
I see some familiar names.
I love it. Go ahead and shout anyone out you want. Did you find the link and were you able to share that to your group, love?
I did.
Awesome.
I did. I see Denise and Mary. Dory, what's up? Hey, you guys. Thanks for coming.
Hi, y'all. Welcome. Make sure you say hi to Miss Krista if you know her.
Y'all see us twinning tonight, right? There's Amanda. What's up? I just found something else out about this, y'all. If you missed the first 12 seconds, you missed it. But she's going to share. She's going to share. I was just like, hold on, wait a minute. That's the part. But I wasn't able to tell because I didn't know.
Okay, I just sent one more batch to you for you to look at, and I'll share screen and show them that. I think you're going to like.
I really like the first that you sent to me. I'm like, hold on a second. Like, why can I not be creative enough to just think of this? This is what's mind blowing about this. It's really mind blowing a little bit.
No, it didn't. Something's wrong with the second set I sent you, except it did. It should say
I got it.
in there. But where it says specific product and company name, I'm not sure why that didn't fill in right. It does usually work. Well, I'll fix it. But you see how it's talking about Pink Zebra.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it really is because again, for me, what's exciting about all this is that I'm not a creative person. And doing this for 7 years, you would think that I would know different ways to say things. But we just get so stuck.
We got in a groove.
You know, and you just get tunnel vision.
We get in our groove, right? And we have full brains and we're taking care of a bunch of different things. So why not let something help us out? Right?
Yeah. I'm like needing this in my life. That's what I'm doing.
So many people jumping on. Jackie and Denise and Elena and Latria girl. How are you? Miss Faye, hello. Kimberly, hello. Miss Penny, how are you? Denise. Please say hi and where you're from and which company you're with when you jump on. Miss Alexis, how are you? Miss Iris, hello. Geraldine, how are you? Miss Carrie, how are you? Chrissy, Miss Deborah, hello, my friend. Deborah, girl, we need to talk. I haven't seen you sign up for the summer program yet. I know what some of your goals are. We need to chat. Shonda, how are you? Kim, my girl, how are you? Hello, ladies. All right. Everybody needs to give a big shout out and say hello to Miss Krista. Oh my gosh, this girl is one of my favorite people. She's one of the hardest working. She's just full of light. She knows how to just get it done and make the best of hard things, and just love her. She's with Pink Zebra. I hope you all can see behind her. She pointed all that cool stuff back there between the awards and those awesome smelling stuff, those awesome sprinkles. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. Won't it be so cool? Krista, are you not just dying for the day that technology makes it so scent goes through the computer, right?
Listen, when it does that, it's game over.
Right?
Game
Yeah.
over.
Game over. Yes. I'm like,
I don't know where Porter's at, but Porter, when we can get together and make that happen, I'm just saying,
idea.
I want to be part of it. I'm calling it right now.
Right. Well, and tasting food. I want to taste all the things that Tastefully Simple and Pampered Chef and
Yeah,
all the Epicure, all the girls are making, right? It'll be awesome. It'll be so fun. All right, my friends, how is everyone doing? Are you having the best day ever? Okay, I just love this. It's the first Monday of June. Like, are you just like excited for the warm weather, for vacation? So I want to know one really fun thing you have planned for the summer. Okay, tell me one awesome thing that you have planned for the summer and what you plan on doing. Okay, I want to hear it. Tell me more, because I have been reading several books, and one of the things that I have learned over and over and over again is you need something to look forward to, or you can also call it a goal, but some people hate that 4-letter word, but you need something to look forward to help yourself like have good dopamine, help yourself to have a reason to work smart. It does a lot for your spirit, for your mindset. You need something to look forward to. Okay. So I love to hear what you guys are excited about and what you're doing. Okay.
a lot of our Pink Zebra girls are going to be coming to Ohio in July for our reunion, what some would call a conference. So they're coming to my home.
Wow, that's crazy fun. That
is
crazy fun. How awesome. All right. Who's going to be seeing Krista? Yell Ohio if you're going to be seeing Krista. All right.
OH.
I know we are kind of twinning, Ashley, right? Isn't that funny? I love it. Hello. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Miss Kayla. How are you? LaDonna, how we doing? Yeah, this is Sister Day. Oh, cool. Six Flags with a hubby anniversary. What year is it, Latria? Happy anniversary. Okay, I'm going to guess 15. Am I anywhere close to correct? Oh, wow, Carrie. I hope that's going to be good news in the end. You're going to feel a lot better. Oh, Paula Girl's going to be seeing you. Shelly's going to be seeing you. Taking your little guy back east. Oh, to a real beach. How fun, Amanda. I love that. I love it. I love it. Hello, Cynthia. Ooh, convention, visiting your grandson, Miss Karen. Oh, those are the best things. Pig Zebra reunion, first time with Joy. Oh my gosh, how fun. Denise is hitting that reunion. I love it. Lots of girls going to convention. I love it. Oh, concert. Ooh, fun. Which one are you most looking forward to, Ebony? Hey, Kim. Did I see your comment? Okay. I have to admit, sometimes I miss some of the comments. I see your comment about your company.
About scheduling posts.
Kim asks, where'd it go? I scheduled. You scheduled your post in 15 minutes using our AI tool? How far up is it? I want to post this. Do you mind commenting it one more time for me, girl? I was looking at something else for just a hot second.
Hey, Mary.
Okay, guys, so we are going to be sharing with you an awesome, 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 awesome tool where you are going to. Oh, Deborah, I'm so glad. So Deborah follows a lot of my webinars, and she says, I have good news. My engagement on my profile and business page has picked up. I followed some new advice and older advice, and it worked. Yeah, girl. Yeah. All right. Oh, awesome. Hello, Emily. How are you? Am I saying your name right? 14 years, Latria. I was so darn close. I was so close.
Thank you, Abigail.
Oh my gosh, Kim, you scheduled all your posts in 15 minutes. Okay, how long did it used to take you? And did you use the AI tool? Okay, so let me tell you what we're going to be talking about now that I've gone through, I think, most of the. So fun. Okay. Hello, everyone. Let me just introduce myself very quickly. My name is Michelle Hess Withers. I'm the owner of a company called Creative Success Systems, and I'm lovingly known as this thing over here. What? There it is. The Question Queen. And you're going to learn why. And we're going to give you a free tool today to help you create amazing content that will keep your engagement up in all the places. Doesn't matter if you're using a group, a page, a profile, Instagram, wherever you're doing it, it's going to help. Okay. My amazing guest, everybody say hi to Miss Krista. Krista lives in Ohio. She's with Pink Zebra, and she is. Oh, tell them your level with the company. Tell them your ranking. What do you guys call it?
I'm a director. That's my title.
Love it.
With the company. And so what that means to Pink Zebra is there's presidential director, executive director, and then director, senior or executive manager, senior manager, manager, executive consultant. So I want to say there's like 24 directors in the company, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Wow. Wow. And how many are on your team?
1,451.
Holy cow, girl, you're busy.
I mean, listen, I'm just going to keep it real because that's what I do. I'm known for real talk. And the number that you have on your team, it says something about the fact that you work your business.
Yeah.
But I don't think the number that you have on your team signifies a whole lot, because if you had 3,000 people on your team and only 25 of them are working,
right,
it won't matter. But I have an amazing team. They've been very successful, and no, they're not all 1,451 work, but a lot of them do, and they kill it out there. I love them. They're my family, and that's how we roll.
And your team has done some record-breaking sales. You guys have done some awesome things.
They really have. They're a multi-million-dollar team, and that doesn't mean I'm making $1 million, but they have made multi-million in year in team volume. And
everybody give her a big shout out.
Never ever would I have ever thought that was a thing.
Wow.
Like, ever when I started,
That is amazing.
So it really is. And what we do is real, and incentive trips are real, and checks are real. And I mean, it's just direct sales is real.
Yep.
It's a real thing. And I really, really try hard, not just to talk about teams and Pink Zebra, but and algorithms and all the things, but really to put a better taste in people's mouth for direct sales in general, and try to get rid of the scammy, spammy stuff. It really drives me crazy, because what it has done for me and my family, the way it has completely changed my whole entire being, has been phenomenal. And I just think that if people could see that part of what we all do, that it just would be such a better thing. There's more people working online than ever and it's only going to keep going that direction. So
Yeah. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. You know, it is so amazing. So amazing. And this is I'm so with you all the way on this. So I've been associated with the direct sales industry for well over 20 years now. And one of the things is, I mean, I have a degree in economics, but I had two babies, a 2-year-old and a 2-week-old when I signed up with my first company. And I wanted to be home with those kids and have flexibility. And my kids have been homeschooled on and off and all sorts of different things. And between my husband having job changes and stuff, and my job went as long as there was internet, no matter where I went, and things like that. Like it, even through COVID, the fact that my kids had been homeschooled anyway, I worked online anyway from a computer. Like it wasn't that like huge a thing. And then I just had lots more people to help. So the flexibility is amazing. So I hope you guys get all excited because Krista has some very wise ways of running her business. And we wanted to share some awesome ideas with you. So she's with Pink Zebra. A lot of the examples I'm going to share tonight are going to be more Pink Zebra focused, but everything I teach, anyone can use. It doesn't matter what you sell. Okay. But I am going to tailor a lot of my wording to what Pink Zebra would benefit from. Okay. But please hang out no matter which company you're with. You're in good company, right? Because like I said, Krista is just, she is a cheerleader for all things direct sales, self-employed, being a strong, empowered woman, she just makes her life happen. And it's amazing what she does. So with that note, we're going to share with you a tool that is connected to a thing that's called AI, artificial intelligence. And my girl here, I just have to put this up here real quick. Kim Hunter has been using it, and she's posted all her engagement, scheduled it in 15 minutes, and it used to take her over an hour. And the reason is we help you create the content literally within seconds. Technically, it just takes a minute for the email to come to you, but it's really fun. And we're going to let you try our tool for free today. The way you get the tool for free is you do have to comment #queen. You see the instructions right down here. Okay. Comment #queen. You're going to get a message from Creative Success Systems. When you get that message, there's going to be a button that says get the goodies. You just answer a couple questions, and then it's going to give you the link to click on to use our thing, or what we call AI tool. Now, Krista's been playing with it. She's been dabbling with it. Krista, tell them why they should comment #queen and what you love about it.
Okay, well, first of all, it's free. Okay, and it's not the full-blown version of it, but just to get a taste of, listen, if I can find anything that can help me with engagement posts, and my business is 100% online, it has been for 7 years, and I am a Facebook party person along with my VIP group and that, but the majority of it's Facebook parties. And I was telling Michelle, I feel like, I change the pictures and the products will change, but I feel like I'm always saying the same thing. And when you have repeat hostess or hostess that came from the party to do a party, or even in your VIP group or your business page, I feel like once they start seeing the same stuff and just seeing the same words, because they start to memorize that stuff, they just scroll past it because they already know what it's going to say. And I can train, I can talk your butt off for hours, I can do all those things, but I am not creative when it comes to graphics or wording or typing it out. Like, I'm just not good at that. And so Michelle says, just try this. I'm like, okay. I literally type in my name, a couple words about what we do: soy wax, wax warmers, diffuser oil, non-toxic. And then it says, well, what's your email and what month do you want? What holiday or season do you want? Do you want multiple choice, this or that? I mean, there's like 5 different things, and you just choose what you want and hit enter. And in like a minute, I think the most it took was 2 minutes. But like in a minute, you have this email that not only gives you hashtags and emojis, but then it's giving you a question with the answers. Like the worst thing you would have to do is make a picture if you, I mean, it's crazy. And I was like, it doesn't even matter. Like these ones, the free ones weren't geared towards my company per se,
Yeah.
but just to have something different, you know, even if it was just really basic stuff, people just want to give their opinions and their answers. So I was just like, okay, so that took me a whole 40 seconds to fill out, another minute to get it, and bam, 5 to 10 different things. I copy paste, man, copy paste, bam. Done. I'm
Yeah.
just like Michelle. I think I messaged her back and I said, "What in the world just happened?" She laughed. She already knew. She already knew. And then she showed me a couple of things, and I was like, hold on. And then she just showed me another thing right before we got on here, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. So listen, type
It's
in
amazing.
hashtag queening and just try it, especially if you're not familiar with what AI is. You're about to get a little baby lesson in it. And yeah, I'm a little mind blown. In fact, I can't wait to see the full version or take the class. Are you doing a class on it?
Yeah, we're doing a
Oh
class.
yeah, there's no doubt that I'm going to have to do that because what I saw right before here. So what I saw Friday, Saturday night was like, okay, that's really cool. What I saw before we came on here was like, hold on a second now. That's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. Okay, you guys. So I want to share with you a couple. Okay, so here's the thing that I'm very passionate about is making sure that people understand algorithms. So I want to give you just a couple tips about algorithms, things that you may not have known about that I want to make sure you're doing. Okay. Krista, just curious, do you have all your gals make an avatar on Facebook? Is that something you've talked much about, is how they make avatars?
I don't. And I mean, listen, I'm very opinionated. Michelle knows that. Anybody who knows me knows that. But when they changed the avatars, like there was an avatar, and then last year, the year before, they changed the avatars, and I look so weird. And so I don't even.
It actually has gotten a little better. You might want to try again.
I might have to try again, but no, I don't talk much about them because I just personally, mine, it just looked bizarre. So I was like,
try again. Try again. I know I have a client too, faithfully has blue hair, and sometimes it's like braided in, and sometimes she has wigs. And anyway, and I'm like, wait a minute, your avatar doesn't have blue hair. You got to go see if there's a blue hair option. And I'm trying to remember if there is, but anyway, it was super fun. Okay. So here's the thing. I wanted to give you just a couple quick tips on algorithms in general that this does correlate with what we're going to teach you how to make. Okay. I hope you have something to take some notes on. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We're at 86 people on here. We're going to do a thing. So one of Krista's awesome gals is going to have the opportunity. I'm going to buy $50 of product from one of you gals. We're at 99 in the event. So if we had 100 on the webinar, I'm going to buy $50 of product from one of these lucky gals and send it to my daughter who just was recently married for her cute little apartment. So we're going to send a little care package to Miss Abby. Okay. So
isn't she amazing?
Yeah. But I do need you to, you can do one of two things. You can share this out on your profile, in other groups with other people that you do business with, meaning like other direct sellers. You also can tag 5-10 people, comment revolution, then your name will go into that drawing. Okay. So do that and we'll do that. I'm going to purchase $50 from someone. Okay. All right. So, but there's a couple of things I want to explain to you with regards to algorithms that sometimes people don't know about. And I think this could really be helpful. I know Krista she's so good with algorithms. I just want to share a couple things that are super important. Okay. All right. Did you know, okay, let me ask you this. Did you know that when you get zero comments on any post, that it will hurt your algorithm? Okay. We think that if we get zero, we're going along and it just will stay there. If we get more, then it goes up, but it's constantly going down and up. Okay. Getting zero comments will hurt your algorithms. All right. So I want to explain to you a couple ways to avoid that, that I find extremely valuable. Okay. Now, I know some of you will do a thing where what you do is you post what I call an announcement. You may say, I'm going live at this time. You might say, invoices have been sent. You may say, we have a special running. You may say, what are some announcements that you put out there? Just things where you're just talking at people and you don't actually give them any reason to comment. Can you think of any that you or your ladies do with that?
Easy Live TV is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to mark your calendar.
Okay, that is very much an announcement. So
Mhm.
you will look in both in your group and your page, it shows you how many people are seeing that post. And anytime you get zero comments, you guys, that hurts you. Okay. So I teach people to do what I call a CTA. Everybody comment CTA, which just means call to action. Okay. We don't ever just want to put that out there. We want to say, when you've read this, put your initials below. When you've seen this, comment your favorite color. If you're pink zebra, you'd be like, oh, when you saw this, comment your favorite sprinkle scent. Okay. So there are the thing that you have got to do on every what I call announcement post is add that CTA. If you will even get 2 comments, it will triple how many people Facebook will show it to. So if nobody sees that post, it's not doing you any good. Okay. So 0 comments is it's a killer. Now, here's the other thing y'all do, just being really fun and friendly. You post pictures of you and your family doing stuff. You post a selfie if you get in your favorite coffee. You post, the pretty flowers out in your yard, and you don't add questions to it. Okay. And you're just like, it's a great day getting my Starbucks by myself. And then you don't ask any questions. Okay. So the reason why they lovingly call me the question queen up here is I never post anything. If I go get my favorite drink at Dutch Bros, gals, I'm asking a question. What's your favorite drink at your coffee place? Or what's your favorite coffee place? Or how many days a week do you go get coffee? Or on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love an hour by yourself or something? Okay. I never know. You don't post anything without adding a question. Okay. Now, Krista's learned this from me a long time ago. What are some of your favorite questions you've done? How do you add that to your post, Krista?
Oh man. It just depends on what I'm posting, really. I do like to have them respond with an emoji, and don't judge how I say that word. It's like a whole thing in my life, okay, and I get made fun of for it, but it's a whole thing. But they seem to enjoy that. It seems to be like some kind of entertainment for people when you do that. That's like one of my favorites. But also people really love to give an opinion or talk about themselves or show their family or their animals. So when you can get them to reply with a picture, like share a picture of your pet or share a picture of what you did this weekend, or a lot of that share with me kind of stuff. And that allows me to get to know them at the same time. And we can start finding out what we have in common. There's like a whole bigger picture to that, of course, to start bonding over animals a lot. People bond with me over animals. So, or cheer or something like that.
We love her chickens. We love her chickens.
I do love my chickens. You ought to seen what they did to a watermelon today. I did a reel on it. Go watch it.
So here's the thing. Okay, I know some people like, don't worry. I don't hate them. I'm not trying to harm to them. I don't happen to be an animal person. Okay. And so I'm going to talk about food, travel, nature. You don't have to be an animal person. There are
Sure.
several weather, holidays, and depending on your demographic, it might be sports. I have one gal that they're always talking about the Steeler. No, yes, that's perspective. And so there's always something. Okay. Don't ever try to be like somebody else if it's just not authentic to you. Krista shares things that are very, very authentic and has fun with it. Okay. And shares a lot of tidbits, right? She's always giving good ideas. And I still remember when she was growing up, I've grown sprouts. I ate them myself. I did not feed them to any animal, just so you know. But it helped me like get my groove together. I grew my own darn sprouts and I ate them. Thank you very much.
Listen, that's the whole sprout thing was it
So
was a
fun.
big deal.
It's like a
But
miracle. It's like, how did this go from this to this in 5 days, right? I'm like, this is just a miracle.
it is, but you never know. Like the thing is you're going to attract your own tribe. You know, you hear that out there. You're going to attract your own people because
Yeah.
of what you're into. If you're a camper, you're going to attract these kind of people. If you are into motorcycles, this is who you're going to attract. So yeah, definitely be yourself because you want the people to really like you for being you.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
you never know what weird little thing is going to turn into,
Yeah.
a bigger thing.
But I'm going to tell you why that's so important to have a couple different hobbies. I'm going to explain to you what Facebook does with that information. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put a little edit in this. Says Facebook shows your lives, also your post, to people who've engaged recently. Okay. So here's the thing about this that's so important to understand. I mean, like critical to understand. Okay, so I'm going to ask y'all this loaded question, okay? And you're going to comment the word same, S-A-M-E, if you relate to this. People tell me all the time, the same people comment on my posts, the same people reply to my stories, the same people comment on my lives, the same people jump on, if you feel like you're seeing the same people over and over again, comment same, okay? So there's a quick way to fix this, okay? So this is another reason why you've got to add questions to your post, okay? And there's all sorts of ones. Like the other day, we had one that was so funny. We asked, it was National Ear Piercing Day, and we asked, how old were you when you got your first ear piercing? And the question absolutely blew up. And people were like, I have people commenting who have never commented before. I have people commenting who haven't commented in a couple years. I've got more comments than ever before, but you have to reply to every single comment. And it doesn't matter if the reply is the exact same. That's totally okay. Nothing wrong with that. But when you ask some sort of kind of outside the box question, as soon as you start getting more comments than you normally do, Facebook's like, ooh, they like that Krista Clay and all the stuff she's talking about. And it will get shown in front of new and different people. Okay, so the other thing you need to know is that Facebook has really made some big changes to what we call SEO. How many of you know what SEO is? Okay, search engine optimization. So Facebook's like, well, who else likes blank? So when Krista, even when it's on her profile, she does have a professional profile, so her stuff is public now. But even before, when she's had Facebook friends, if her posts were public, here's the thing that happened. Okay, if she's talking about chickens, I bet Facebook's showing that post to some other people who are into chickens, and it's like, oh, and guess what? They also like scents. Do all of them like scents? No, but new people find her because of her watermelon cutting thing, her chickens, her little cheer girl, okay, and all the things. So when you change it up and when you have different words, when you start getting different wording in your post, you're going to see some very, very cool things happen, okay? So it's super, super, super important that you know how to change up your wording, use some different vocabulary. And that's what Krista was talking about earlier, is how easy it is to get stuck talking about the same stuff over and over again. Okay. And so we're going to help you with that tonight. Okay. It's very, very fun. And then one other thing I have to tell you that is critical to understand, and I believe in it with every ounce of my soul. Okay. So if you, let me show you a post on my phone here. The colored background with the avatar is one of Facebook's favorite things, believe it or not. Okay. So right here, I've got, here's me. Okay. Sometimes my hair is up, sometimes down, sometimes it's curly. Anyway, I don't know if it looks like me. I don't care. Facebook likes it. Okay. So we've got our little, this is a little thing called the live check-in. If you guys go live, this is a really awesome way to boost your algorithms just before you're live. You want to do it 4 to 8 hours before, 4 to 8 hours, not 48 hours. And if you see, I've got my little avatar here. Okay. Now I've had so many people like, I don't know how to make avatar on my business page. And so in your group, you can post as your business page or your profile, right? And that's important to know. There's some reasons to do both, depending on what you're doing. So what you want to do here is you want to come to your menu, and all you have to do is just hit that up in the corner right up here. Either it's 3 lines or it's a little head. It depends on if you're a Samsung or you're an iPhone. And you want to come down. If you don't see avatar in here, mine's there. That's what it looks like. If you don't see it, come down here and click see more. Okay. And it will be under there. Click on that, make an avatar, use those color, it's called background color. And I'm telling you, Facebook loves it. So when I show you these posts, you guys, how to create this content, you literally can just use the colored background. Avatars are best, in my opinion. It's okay if it doesn't completely look like you, but you don't even have to. We have some really fun classes on Canva, but you don't even have to go to Canva. Okay. Your avatar is horrible. Try editing it. Try playing around with it. Okay. There is a lot.
I know what I'm going to be doing tonight.
Face shape, body shape, clothes, earrings, hats, hair, eye shape, even the shape of your eyebrows. Like there's a lot that you can do with it. Really have Rory do it. Don't do it yourself. Have Rory do it.
Can I ask you a quick question? And I am so sorry to interrupt you.
No, go.
But when you use the colored backgrounds on Facebook, and I have been seeing this a lot, I don't know if it's a thing that needs updated or whatever. By the way, there's like 4 or 5 updates a week for my Android on Facebook. Side note. Is when people do that with the colored backgrounds, but they type too much, so you cannot read. Even if you hold it down and try to move it, you cannot read the whole post that they make. So how many characters, is there a limit on characters that are in that field? Or
I don't know why it lets other people do that, because mine like keep it pretty limited. Like it'll change to like not having a colored background after, I would say, I don't know, maybe 60 to 70 characters. So you want to keep it so it's centered and people don't have to click on it. Like you want to keep the wording simple. Okay. The other thing is add emojis to your wording. Okay. Add those emojis. Those really do a lot. Okay. So I want to know how many of you have an avatar or need an avatar. Okay. So I want to know that you guys are going to be getting those avatars, because seriously, like as much as I love Canva, I really do. There just ain't time for Canva every time. Okay. And you don't want to have any excuses at all for not having a post up and doing your engagement. Okay. The other thing I'll just tell you real quick is the fun engagement questions we're going to teach you how to do. You want to do one of those every single morning, somewhere between 6 and 8 a.m. if possible. Luckily in your group and on your business page, you can schedule them. Okay. So we're going to have some fun. Was that avatar thing a new idea? If it was, hit the heart button. Okay. Show some love. All right. Okay. So I'm going to share a screen. I'm going to show you this form and we're going to have y'all go fill it out. Trying to decide which I want to do first. Okay. I have too many ideas here. All right. So
the fun part. It's the fun part. I'm so excited to see their reaction.
Okay. All right. So what you want to do is you have, if you've commented hashtag queen, if you just joined us, you haven't done that yet, comment hashtag queen. Okay. And you're going to get a button that says, get the goodies. You click on that, you answer a couple of questions, you're going to be able to fill this out. Now we're asking you to please only fill it out once right now. With this many people doing it, it will take a minute to get your answers. After the webinar, you are totally welcome to fill it out multiple times. It is for free. It's for you. Okay. All those things. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just show you, you're going to put in your email address because we email you the questions. Okay. So that's why I have to put an email address. Please put in your name as it appears on Facebook. Mine is Michelle Hess Withers. Krista is just Krista Clay. Okay. Whatever your name is as it appears on Facebook. Okay. And then what company you represent. So you would put in Pink Zebra, Paparazzi, whatever it is. I'm just going to put CSS or Creative Success Systems. You're going to pick your your question type. Okay. I would say with a GIF or multiple choice are some of my favorite. Okay. Let's try multiple choice. I'm going to pick June for my month to create questions. So see, you can use this all year long. All right. And then we want some fun moods here. Okay. So let's do punny because I know my little Krista, she has a little, she's got a little, wink, wink, sarcasm. So do I. Okay. And then you're just going to hit submit and whoops, okay. So on this one, on this holiday/season, this can be literally anything. Okay. Now you could do something really simple like Father's Day. Okay. You could even put comma space in here. You could do, what's a national day coming up? I'm going to make up something. National Chocolate Day. Okay. I don't know if that's in June, but I know it's sometime. Or you could just put in end of school. Okay. You can put in different types of events. It can be summertime, going to the pool. It can be any kind of thing like that whatsoever. Okay. And you're going to hit submit. And then you're going to check your email. It's going to take a couple minutes, especially with as many people are doing it. Juneteenth is a great idea, Brenda. I love that. Okay. Francis, can you send us a message with what you're seeing? The avatar is under the menu, Danielle. The avatar is under the menu. Okay. Now you should be able to do this on your phone, any place. So go ahead and try that. Let's see, Miss Krista. I'm gonna. Okay. All right. Now let us know. So while you're waiting for the email to come, okay, what I want to show you, this one is just helping you create questions that anyone can answer. So let me explain to you my social media philosophy. Okay. When you are trying to just get your groove on, become a better business person on social media. Okay. There's National Flip Flop Day, Kim. I love that idea. Okay. There's 2 posts I like to see done every day. First thing in the morning, you do something fun and engaging, something anyone can talk about. I call it engagement. E for engagement, E for everyone. If you say on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like shrimp, everyone can comment about that, right? They love shrimp. They hate shrimp. It doesn't matter. Okay. And we teach people all the time. You want to have questions that can be answered with one button. That's why we do how many days a week, scale of 1 to 10, multiple choice, or with one word is one of our favorite. Okay. So we have those kind of tips that we give you, and we put that into this. So what you are actually having happen. Okay. So just take a minute, all eyes up here for just a hot second. Okay. So what I am using is a tool called AI or Chat GPT, and you're actually utilizing my Chat GPT that I pay for. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by this. Okay, so let me pop this up here. So there we go. This thing's called ChatGPT. This is what is underlying being used. So let me just show you here for a second. So if I were to put in here, and the thing is, it gets smarter, like it knows I'm always making social media content. So we'll see what happens. If I put in here questions, write questions about national, whoops, if I can type, questions about national flip flop day. And that's all I put in there. Okay. We're going to get what is National Flip Flop Day and when is it celebrated? Now, would that be a very good question to put on your social media? No, right? People wouldn't answer that, right? That would be a sucky one, right, Krista? How did National Flip Flop Day originate? Would anybody know that? And it's too long to answer, even if they did know. Okay. You want things that are simple to answer. Are any specific activities or events associated with National Flip Flop Day? Like these are terrible social media questions. Okay. So what I have learned is how to put in here what we call the perfect prompt. So we do something along the lines of, right, social media. Posts that include questions about National Flip Flop Day. And then we even say include emojis and hashtags. So this is something that I've spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours perfecting, is how to put in this prompt. But then we made this tool where you go in and put whatever national day you want, whatever summertime thing you want, whatever. And what it does, it'll create these fun questions for you. And if you see happy National Flip Flop Day, who's ready to slip into their favorite flip flop, share a picture of your go-to summer footwear. Now that literally is what Krista just said. She loves it when people share their photos. Okay. You could even like share your picture of your flip flop, suntan line, when you get towards the end of summer. There's like so many fun things. And all of a sudden it wrote all these questions. That's what we email you. Okay. Because learning to write these prompts takes a lot of practice. Okay. So I want to show you one more thing. Okay. All right. So
especially when you can't be creative. It's done for you.
I think we all run out of creativity, right? Okay, so let me show you one more thing. Now, this is our free tool we're giving you access to tonight to use. Okay, so the thing is, having questions about National Flip Flop Day, summer, end of school, baseball, all the things about summer, that's awesome. And you need those. And you need to get to know your people. You need to have fun. But then you need some really good questions for your products. Okay, I have to know, what is your absolute favorite product that you carry? So it could be soap,
Sprinkles.
it could be, what is it?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles, of course, sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Okay.
But I don't know if it would pick up. It'll pick up sprinkles, right? Or diffuser, or no, our bug repellents, our brand new bug repellent spray, or fresh air care spray is like voodoo magic. Any of it. Any of it.
Any of those. Okay. So let me show you real quick here. So in our paid program, we have another form you fill out, and that lets you put in Pink Zebra, the products you're carrying, and those kind of things. So let me show you, some of the awesome posts that this came up with that put the words Pink Zebra in there, sprinkles, the hashtag. So I just put in there, I carry sprinkles, I'm with Pink Zebra, and it created these. Okay, we have some product use. Let's see, here we go. Who needs a summer vacation when you can have tropical paradise right in your own home? Have you tried Pink Zebra's scented sprinkles yet? Okay, so then you would show some of the mixology you would do with your favorite tropical scents, right? Okay, why settle for just one scent when you can mix and match? I did not tell it mixed and matched. I did not say anything about mixology. It went on the internet, found stuff about pink zebra, and made these for me. Okay. Why settle for just 1 cent when you can mix and match to create your own unique fabric blend or fragrance blend? If you're a pink zebra fan, show your go-to scent. Okay. Can you see how this like makes you look just like really creative and fun, you guys?
It does. And some people might say, well, that's saying the same thing. You're right. But it's not saying the same thing. It's saying the same thing in a different way. Listen, let me rephrase. For me, I keep saying the same thing, but this is a whole different way to be able to say the same thing with a different energy to it. And it makes it more of like that, the whole first one where it says, why go on vacation when you can create your whole thing? Like, it seems so simple. It's so simple to say that, but why haven't I thought of that? Like,
And
why didn't I think of that?
And then what happens is those posts start being shown to people talking about vacations. Then you start getting in front of different people, my friends. Okay. So let's see what else is. Oh, look at this. Who says you can't indulge in sweet treats without the calories? So now we're going to get in front of people who are dieting and trying to change their eating habits. With Pink Zebra scented sprinkle collection, you can experience the aromas of your favorite desserts without the guilt. Try our vanilla cream sprinkles, and you probably have better ideas than what other.
We used to, but again, Michelle, I have said something like this before, but not in this way. And to really be able to wrap your head around this, and what Michelle's, listen, I have learned a lot from Michelle in the past few years. The SEO thing that she keeps mentioning with the AI, the SEO, that's where the connection really is here. The words matter. The words that are being used here, that's what the AI is searching for. So when she plugs in her words, knowing how SEO works, listen, I know what SEO is. I don't to sit and figure it out. That's Michelle's job. I don't have time to do that, right? So, but it's the words. Just I want to make a connection for you all here. This seems simple, so you're just going to go to GPT chat and do it. No, you're not, because you don't know the words for the SEO. You might be able to pick up some, but this is what she knows, and the words that she is plugging in is what is they're going out and grabbing this stuff and putting in here. So the SEO absolutely matters when it comes to this. And because Facebook has switched over to the AI and the SEO search, and I know I'm talking a foreign language to some, but the two go hand in hand. And if you don't know how to use the SEO for the AI, it's just not going to work to the best ability. And that's why it's pulling this stuff, because she understands how this all works. And listen, I'm just like, it's a thing. And I just wanted everybody on here to really wrap their head around. There's 100 GPT blah, blah, blahs out there, AIs. But if you do not understand how SEO works, you're wasting time, right? This, I just can't. I'm so mad at myself. Like, why can't I think of this stuff? It seems so simple, but because the SEO is out there searching for these things, and they're plugging you into the people who are, it's like, listen, this is a great big, like, it seems simple, but it is gigantic.
It's a game
if that makes sense.
Giant game changer.
All right, I'm done trying to, like, I can't, I'm
well, and you saw this gal Kim say, I created my content in 15 minutes. It used to take me an hour. Most people told me it's saving them about 2/3 of the time. So I've heard people say it took me 3 hours. It takes me an hour now. You guys, people are saying it's taking them anywhere from 1/3 to 1/4 of the amount of time to create their content. So just the fact it saves time, Then the wording's better. It gets in front of more people. You're going to get more comments because the questions are better. It's like layer on layer on layer. And then it's going to get in front of new people because of the wording. So here's another one, right? So where's the spa day? People who love spa days. So we've gone from spa days to travel to all these things that people are talking about on social media all the time, right? Light some pink zebras, white corals, scented sprinkles in a wax warmer, throw on a mud mat, skin relax. I wouldn't have thought to say any of that. And I was doing all those things, right?
So Abigail says, so where do you go to get all that wording? Abigail, years of studying social media, Facebook, algorithms, all the things, and always being up to date on all the new things coming out. That's where the wording comes from. And that's why I'm saying understanding the SEO is really the key here. And that takes some time to figure out. And I haven't even ventured there yet. So
yeah, it's based. So what we're telling you is we're helping you make it. So if you've commented hashtag queen, you should have access to using it, to trying the stuff with regards to asking questions about anything June. Okay. But our paid program that we're going to tell you about in a hot second, we're going to tell you about how you can get our Google Sheets to help you create content specific to your company. So you put in your company name. So like these ones you see up here above me, people put in paparazzi, people put in pampered chef, whatever it might be, and it makes questions and content and posts. The other one that's really fun is it'll give 5 uses. Let me see exactly how those turn out. It did miss some words, but you know how to put in your company name. So, and see, you can put in the kind of energy. So you would take out the word energetic. Okay. Do you love coming home to the smell of, from Pink Zebra? Here are 5 ways to enjoy those. Use it in a room spray, add it to your vacuum cleaner. Okay. So soak it in cotton balls. These are things you guys show and talk about. But what happens is you kind of get in a rut and you kind of forget to emphasize these things over and over again. Okay. Lathers well, cleans thoroughly, gentle on skin, non-toxic, smells delicious. Okay. If you want to find the people that want the hand soap, then you got to use the right words. And here it does that. I wouldn't have thought of this on my own. Okay. And I'm pretty good with wording. And yet I'm like, oh my gosh, how did this come up with this stuff? Okay. So look at how fun this is. Refreshes your carpets, add to your laundry to boost scent, spritz a little in your shoes, right? Spray on bed linens, spray around your fireplace or wood stove. Okay. Just want you to think about this for a second. How many different types of people this post could get in front of? Anything from someone who just said they were needing their carpet cleaned to anyone who said they were doing laundry and hated it. Anyone that said their kids, they bought new shoes, their kids' shoes stink, their, sports kid shoes, spraying on bed linens. Somebody's like, how often do you guys, change your sheets? People that have fireplace, relax by fireplace. Holy cow. Now it's just like Facebook's, searching for those people because you put it in your post. And yet it's crazy over and over again. Hey, there's this really cool thing called sprinkles that smells good. And we get kind of stuck, right? Kind of saying, doesn't it smell good? Or, doesn't it smell awesome? I get stuck. I say the word awesome way too much, or amazing. So
I say amazing a lot too. And if you have different people teaching different people how to do things in the same company, then everybody tends to be saying the same thing as well. So this kind of allows you to have your own little vibe to it.
Yep. So Marissa asked, best results of public post. If it's on your personal profile, yes, people outside of your Facebook friends will see it, which means you could get more comments. So that's just that's not like an algorithm thing. That's more of a, this is just how it works thing, just so you know.
Right.
Okay. You say yummy all the time, Deborah. And that's the thing. You use little things like that brand you. Like you could even say, add this word to my post because that's going to sound like you, but then it adds in like this other stuff. So you can keep your words that brand you and make it feel like you, but then add in this other stuff about, you know, holidays and fireplaces and stinky shoes and all the things. Okay. Would there be, okay, so Cynthia, here's the thing. It totally depends on if you are doing business stuff on your personal profile or not. But you can use the same engagement post. Engagement posts are your fun ones. Your food, your weather, your holidays, those kind of things. And you can use the same one that says on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like fireworks on the 4th of July. Just use one on the 4th of July and one on, you know, June 30th. You don't use them the same day, but you can use the same post in both your personal profile and business page. Okay. All right. So how many people have filled out the form and got their responses? Comment form if you have filled it out. We have a few less people, so I'm guessing people are like,
I got mine just now.
yours. Awesome.
So just to like clarify for you guys, is the one that you're trying out is that free option. There is a next level that she'll be talking about, that where it can be the specific to the company, and these alone really got my mind just working. And earlier, Michelle, you were talking about this wouldn't be something you would just post. And I was like, shoot, I would take this one and that one and that one, and I would make like a question 1 through 10. And what do we call those? It's like an all day thing. And whoever answers the most questions the right, what are they called?
Like a survey interview.
It's a game.
Oh, it's a game. You know, I'm terrible about games. Krista knows all the games. I'm boring.
So it's oh geez, we do them a lot on holidays. Heather and Mindy do them, and like it'll be a number one. It'll be a question with 4 different answers, and you have to pick what the right answer is. And then at the end of the day, you choose. And I was just like, my brain. So I'm not creative, but when I see stuff,
yeah,
then I start
going.
Doing all the things. So I just feel like there's like so many aspects of this that could be helpful for me. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. You know what, Porter, we need to add to the form the type of question that could be a trivia question. I just realized we should add
good one. Oh my gosh, that just blows games up to here.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are always looking for games to play, and I don't know about anybody else, but in Pink Zebra world, people love to play games.
Awesome.
They love to play games. It's entertainment for them. Like,
yep. If you haven't gotten an email, first of all, check your spam. That's the first thing to do. Second of all, wait a couple minutes. Thirdly, if you may have typed it in accidentally wrong, you know, one little character can be wrong. If you will give it a couple minutes, we'll have you try again. But it's trying to process a lot of different forms at once. So give it just a hot second. Okay, so comment games if you're a game lover with it comes to whether it's a Facebook party or just that's how you like to get engagement in your Facebook group, or if you just love games online, let me know. Okay, comment games. All right, who's getting excited about all the crazy cool post questions, emojis, hashtags? Okay, hit the heart button, hit the wow face, hit your favorite emoji down below. Okay, I love you guys all at games. You guys, I'm so boring. I think I'm realizing I have a little bit of like attention deficit. I'm like, no, I just can't stay here.
hey, listen, if you do a VIP group, customers
love it.
Customers will do silly things for a sample of sprinkles. Like,
yeah. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if you haven't yet, make sure you comment #Queen, go through the questions, answer them, and then you will get access to that. Okay. Porter, have you put the ref URL on my personal profile so people can click on it? Perfect. Okay. Awesome sauce. Okay. So we want to tell you as you're getting these questions, okay, and when you get your email with your questions, we'd love to hear what your favorite question is, okay? So copy and paste that, put that in the comments. I love to hear what questions it came up with. I love to see what emojis it added, all the things. So put your question in. We love to see what it came up with for you. And we also love to know what event holiday that you put in. It's really kind of a kick to see what y'all come up with on.
Like, do you want to see the answers too? No.
You can. What's one of the questions you got, Krista?
Well, real basic. I picked June and the word wasn't snarky.
Funny.
Funny or whatever. Not funny, but it was a different word.
Oh, okay.
What is that word? So it was about June, summer, trying to be I forget what word I picked. Goodness gracious. Anyways, they gave me, what's your favorite thing about June? What's the craziest thing you've ever done in the summer? People love to tell you what crazy stuff they did when they were younger. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Do you love or hate summer and why? What is your favorite summertime memory? People love to share memories.
Yeah.
And then it gave me like 15 hashtags, and the hashtags are SEO selected, right? And so you know how people are saying use hashtags, don't overuse them, but use some. And a lot of people are still not using any because they don't really know what to use. It's even giving you hashtags. I mean, so literally I would copy and paste into wherever I used to schedule my posts. And yeah, this would totally, and I would probably save them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Save them somewhere so I can go back and use the next one and use the next one. And
yep. And the thing is,
I mean, hello.
Put in different words, you guys. You could put in summer beverages. You could put in, has anybody done 4th of July? Put in 4th of July. It'll be really fun. Oh, this is cute. I love this one. So look at Denise's and how cute it is with the emojis. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. This one's hysterical. What TV dad would you want as your dad? Elena, how are you, my friend? I know she's taking our summer program. How funny is that question? That is so cute. That is going
to. What answers did it give you? I would love to see the answers.
Well,
shoot, I can just go plug it in.
These are what you get from your customers, though, from your Facebook people. Right. Yeah, that would be so fun. Oh, Americana. That's a really good idea to put in there. I love it. Okay. What's your favorite way to celebrate the 4th of July, Jerry? Love that. Ooh, here's another one. Beach or pool, sunrises or sunsets, ice cream or snow cones, flip-flops or sandals. You guys, those are all like that. That's almost a week's worth of posts right there. And there's emojis for all those cute things, right? Okay. So much fun. How many of you are having fun? Yell fun. Okay. If you are just, the Cosby Show. Exactly. Right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you about 2 different things that I have for you. I'm very curious how many of you are relating to this. Okay. So we had, before COVID, we're all working our businesses and learning how to work Facebook. COVID happened. A lot of online businesses had a little surge and they saw recruiting and they saw more people buying. Now, COVID, for a lot of people, not everyone, because I know some aren't, but for a lot of people, life is a little more back to quote unquote normal. Okay. People are out and about. They're spending money on different things. And then there's been a little bit of inflation lately too, on top of that. So we've got some different parameters with regards to businesses and people buying. And what I have found, and we just want to comment relate because I try not to use negative words here. But if you're feeling a little discouraged or questioning, can my business keep growing? Or it's not going to grow the same way it was during COVID. That was an artificial growth. That was a bubble. That was something that wasn't typical. It's like, this is what we study in economics all the time. So it's not going to grow like it did during COVID. We just got to enjoy like the glory days. But if you're relating and feeling like the same people are commenting, you can't get in front of new people, you haven't found new customers lately, you're just kind of questioning, maybe, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Or do I need to learn something different? Or can I even do this? Okay, just comment and relate if that is something that is like on your heart, on your spirit, just kind of, oh, dang it. Like, what are we going to do? Okay. So I know Krista knows that, we can totally still grow business right now, right? There's still 300 million people in the United States buying stuff every day. Okay. People didn't stop spending money. Okay. And that's the thing. But sometimes our spirits, our confidence get down a little bit. All right. So what I want to tell you first is we have a really, really fun, it's a week-long confidence challenge. And what I want to tell you about, I just want to put that there in the back of your head because it's something you can get for free today when you sign up for a summer program, or you can buy it completely separate. So we're just going to tell you about these two different programs, and you kind of decide which one works best for you. Okay. So you've been looking at all these amazing, fun questions. You've seen how our forms work. You've filled them out. And if you haven't got your answers, go ahead and fill it out again. Please don't fill it out a second time if you got your answers. After the webinar is over, please know you are welcome to use it again and again. Okay. Just give everybody a chance to get theirs. Maybe your email wasn't quite right. Sometimes when we have a lot of people using it at once, it does kind of like short out, but try it again. And if you don't get it the second time, send us a message and Porter will double check, see what's happening. Okay. He's my assistant. Everybody say hi to my awesome Porter. Okay. So this thing is called Heat Up Your Sales Summer Success Club. And okay. So my goal for you is to help you get as much sales as possible in the summer. We do have to do things different. One, because COVID and life is a little more back to normal, whatever definition of normal is, that's kind of relative. But the other thing is that in the summer, people just kind of have a little bit different habits because they're not like at home with that school schedule. They're going on vacations. So you got to think a little differently sometimes. Okay. So we are going to focus on your algorithms. We're going to focus on your mindset. We are going to focus on you creating the best, most awesome content in the quickest possible way. We're going to have several forms for you that you'll be able to fill out. One of the other things I'm a big proponent of is what we call events. You're going to do events where you can boost and run ads on a business page. And you're going to learn how to make all these creative names for events. You're going to learn how to get back in front of customers you haven't seen for a while. And you're going to learn how to get in front of new customers, and you're going to have new people buying. Okay. How many here are like, I need new customers? I want you to comment new. Okay. Because this is super, super important. Okay. I know how many people are like, I have not seen a new customer in a long time. I'm going to help you with that. Okay. And all these little pieces are going to help with this. All right. So this is a 6-week program. You're going to have access to a handful of pre-recorded videos that you can watch anytime you want. It's very self-led. You want to do it at 3 a.m. when you're up nursing a baby. If you want to do it because you're on the night shift and you have lunch, if you want to do it at noon and that's when you have time, whenever you want to watch them, you can watch them as many times as you'd like. Okay. You're going to have a handful of forms to fill out, these Google Sheets. They're going to help you create content for your product specifically. Okay. And I'm just going to tell you, not every question will be awesome. Not every post, but about 2/3 of them are good and solid for you to post. You got to know a little bit about algorithms and wording to pick the ones out. They're like, well, that one wasn't great. That's okay. Most of them are good. Okay. And then we're going to teach you about mindset. We're going to help you do a really fun goal setting activity with your family and team. We call these, it's cheesy as heck. We call them summer bucket list. I give you a whole list of questions that you can ask your family, team members, and help put all the things on. When you have something to look forward to, you will work smarter. Okay. Anyway, and then you're going to get 6 group Zoom calls with me. There's a morning and an evening session. Okay. You can pick which one you want to come to. You come the morning one week, the evening the next week. I don't care if you flip flop, whatever is totally fine. But it's an amazing program. It's 3 payments of $73 or 1 payment of $97. Okay. Now this is going to go super fast tonight. Okay. The first 10 people who get signed up for this tonight, they're going to get, and let me just pop that link up. So the link just popped up in the comments if you're watching on my business page, or in your thing where it said, get the goodies. There's a button that says program options. Just scroll up, click on program options. Okay. And you will find this link, or you can click it there in the comments. Okay. But I want to tell you, the first 10 people get signed up tonight get this awesome bonus. Okay. So this is called our Cultivating Confidence Challenge. And this thing is every day you're going to get a short video that's going to give you a really fun activity to help you boost your confidence. Okay. I know how many people are struggling with this right now. And it is hard when your mindset is just like, come on, get it together. And you're like trying. And sometimes you just need some outside just ideas, love, support. And so you're going to get a video every day with some tips and tricks on getting your confidence up. There's a Facebook group you can join. We're going to have some lives in there. Okay. But there's also a VIP program where you're going to get some Zoom calls with me. So you can come and ask your questions. We also have, okay, so I have 4 kids. I'm a big believer in teaching your kids about goal setting. And I have 100 videos that movies that we have loved and watched over the years, all about focusing on how to get through hard things. So you're going to get my list of my favorite 100 movies that we watch as a family. Please look at the rating and all that. Please make sure they're ones you feel good about. Just because it's on the list, don't just watch it like watch, okay? And then I also have this awesome ebook. It's 12 goal setting activities. Now, these are awesome for your team, for your family, for yourself. It's this awesome ebook. It's part of our VIP program, and it's $49. Okay. The VIP level is $49. You get the VIP level for free when you sign up for the summer challenge or summer success program today. Okay. So, but you can just get the confidence one if you're like, you know what, I've got $19. That if I can get my head in the right place, that's where my 19, like, that's fine. Do the $19. Okay. But if you're ready to take your business to a whole new level this summer, then you want the Summer Success Club. All right. Okay. Yay, Angela. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. Krista, tell us your thoughts on this program and what you're excited about.
I have a couple questions. Can I ask them? Because I already know they're wondering.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, so if people are just like, I need to be in part of this, where I can plug in information and it's going to give me ideas. They are looking to go towards what?
If they want the forms, they need to do the Summer Success Club. The confidence one doesn't come with any of the forms.
Okay, so I know that's going to be one question. I want to dive into the forms and like swim in it I can't help it. I've seen what it can do, and I'm just like, I like want to go redo my whole party script now. Like my brain is going, 100 miles an hour. So that's my big one. I have done a lot of work on my mindset the past couple of years. And I would encourage anybody, if you're in the wrong mindset, you need to get it right before the rest of your world will come in line with it.
Yeah.
So if your mindset isn't right and that is something that you need, do it and get around people who also want to get that mindset. It is super, super helpful, and not just in your business. It's helpful in everything that you do. So I am all for that 100%. I have taken Michelle's classes before, and clearly,
we have fun.
I love her. And she's super smart when it comes to this stuff, so it's kind of a no-brainer. My one thing is it starts tomorrow or Wednesday.
Starts on
right? This Wednesday. You may see some people trickle in on Friday, or can they not get in on Friday.
No, they could. And any of the calls we have on Wednesday will absolutely be recorded. And if
Okay.
there's something where you can't be there on Wednesday, all the calls are recorded. You watch the day and the night one. There's tons and tons of recordings. And you guys, it's this, you know, if you can do the $73, you can totally do the payment option. You know what I mean? So that $73, like a lot of people can like, you know, get creative and find that sometimes, right? So, and then you have 3 months to pay it off and you should be making more money then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right. So,
Right.
yeah, it'll
Because I know our payday's Friday. So for some people, that's just, I wanted to make sure that they knew that
Yeah.
it was still okay to, you know, keep the link and go ahead and do that. I really do think just to be handed, to plug something in and be handed all that information and save that time and get ideas really, really, really can change a lot of things that you do for your business. If you're working your business,
Yep.
you will already be thinking about how many ways it can help. And I mean, yeah, I'll be there.
I love this gal that was like, oh my gosh. She goes, because it only took me an hour instead of 3 hours, I added an extra live. So she's paparazzi, right? Going live is their big money maker. She's like, I could add an extra live into my week. That just added a ton more money, all because I just have a same form, right? And it was, I mean, just seeing that was so excited. It was just so cool. So cool.
Just being able to find stuff that is really specific to your product is a big deal. And especially with us, because there's not really I mean, there's scents and there's fragrance and stuff, but it's not really like our product where you can blend it and create your own scent. So there's like a whole nother dimension to what our stuff can do. And there's new product lines added now. And so, yeah, I'm all for it 150%. Yeah. Yeah. You might be hanging out with me for a little bit. I know
I love it.
it's been a little while, but when Michelle said, hey, try this, do you think your girls would like it? I'm like, are you kidding me? My girls and their girls over there and the girls down the street and the girls in the other companies. Yeah.
And that's the thing. Any company can use this. So yeah, it's
crazy.
this is for everybody. And we're going to be doing things to help you with wording for messaging. We're going to be doing things to help you create content for reels, help you create verbiage and scripts for reels, for your videos. I mean, so many different things. Okay, so 2 of our spots are already gone. I told you guys they're going to go fast. Okay, remember, you get the $49 confidence VIP level for free when you get signed up for the summer program. So we got Miss Cynthia, and we had Miss, I think it's Leoa.
Lee.
Do you know how to say it?
Well, I can't see the name.
Oh, it was Layliona, Layliona. I pray, Miss Edison, Edson. Oh my gosh, you guys! I need to put my glasses.
Cassandra, it does help you with coming up to engagement questions to ask. I don't know if you're talking about a specific kind of question, and if you go back and replay this, she'll actually show you on the screen like what kind of it's coming up with all kinds of ideas depending on what you mean by what kind of questions you're looking for. Lots of engagement type questions.
Yeah, the free one will give you engagement questions, whereas our paid program will get you questions for your products. It will help you find those who are interested in your products. Carla's in, Miss Carla Shields.
Dang, y'all didn't waste no time, did you? They already started.
Awesome. 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 You guys, those 10 spots will go crazy fast. So click that link and get signed up. And then we do have our giveaway that we are going to announce. You do need to be present to win. So we will get that announced in just a hot second. Oh, Mandy. You know what? Honestly, you can go to Amazon and find one of these and order them. So that's where I get most of mine. We did used to give them away. I need to find another vendor. I would actually have them sent from China. They were cheap, but you had to order a whole bunch. So
Of your hat, what did she?
yeah, she wanted our hat.
I love her hat. I want one of those hats.
I have them
Is it
any
pink or white?
colors. This one's navy. This one, oh, that's not a crown hat. There's the crown hat. I have it in white and pink and red and black.
Oh my goodness.
I have lots of crown hats. Okay, Pamela, how do I sign up for the business related questions? Let me give you the link, love. So you want to sign up for the Heat of Summer Sales, or Heat Up Your Summer Summer Success Club. I start really early in the morning. By this time of day, like mine just like blah, 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 blah. All right, first of all, can you all just thank our girl Carla Krista Clay?
That's
Carla
it.
signed
I'm
up.
done.
Carla signed up
Just
for the
kidding.
program. That's why Carla's on my brain. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can everybody give a big hug? Thank you, hearts, all the thing for Krista being here. I'm sure she's going to hang out with us for a few more minutes. But
Listen, thanks for having me. When she was like, hey, you want to go live with me? I was like, sure, why not? I get to go hang out with Michelle. Of course I will. I don't know much about what's going on, but at the time, but then I played with it and I seen it and I was like,
shut the front
I don't know. Porter, when you figure out how to add smell to the process, you let me know.
I know. She's like, did this take you like forever to do? And I'm like, well, Porter sat down one night, and so Porter is my son. He's my assistant. And he called me and he's like, Mom, like I figured this thing out where we have people just fill out a form and it goes to AI and then it sends them an email. And I'm like, okay. And anyway, so it's a really fun process that he sat down and figured out. So this is our baby. This is our thing that we figured out. Okay, he figured out. I'm just having fun with it. But it's awesome. Okay. So Pam asked, are you in the Summer Success Program?
I'm going to be playing. I'll be in there playing around. I told you I'm be swimming around in this thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Awesome. All right. So let us tell you what the two different programs are one more time. Okay. So you have got the Heat Up Your Sales Summer Success Club. I put too many words in that name. Okay. And what that program is, you are going to get a handful of videos about different topics that will help you increase your algorithm, help you create better content, help you get back in front of people you haven't seen for a while, and help you get in front of new people. It will help you increase your sales and focus on key things you need to do when you're trying to obtain sales in the summer, because that's a different strategy than sales for Christmas sales. Okay. So summer is not the same as fall. Okay. So we're going to have some tips for you on how to just really grow your summer sales. All right. It is a 6-week program. You have access to these videos. You can watch anytime you want. But then we have Zoom calls once a week, but they're on Wednesdays. You get to choose if you come in the morning or the evening. Okay. And so you get to come to one of those, and it's really fun because you get your questions asked. I share people's groups or pages. I give you lots of tips on making sure you have call to actions on everything, help you increase your algorithms, give you all sorts of fun ideas. And then you're going to have access to all these Google Sheets that are going to help you make amazing content that is specific to your company and for events and for 5 uses for things. Another one of our sheets is really fun. Like I have it go find what are the 10 things that are most talked about on the internet with regards to home set. and it will go find the 10 top questions that have been asked, and it will create these cool posts with questions and emojis. And anyway, I have so many ideas, you guys. So many ideas, but these are all going to be focused on summer. Okay, they're going to be awesome. Are you excited, or you have a question? Okay.
I am both. I'm so excited about this, but so engage. This is all about engagement, and so because Pink Zebra has this great join opportunity all month, is there like things we can plug in about work or working online? I mean, engagement stuff like that, or is it really just product related?
I haven't created that form yet, but I definitely could create that form. I mean, I do have a really awesome recruiting program. I have really good wording. The thing I would put in are long-term goals people have. Because I find when I ask, like, what are sports or what are events you wish your kids are doing? What is your dream car? What is my favorite one that gets the most engagement is, where would you love to go on a weekend holiday with your significant other? When I ask that one over what's your family dream vacation, for some reason, a weekend one with my honey seems a little more doable than the big family dream vacation. And I get more comments on that. And then I'm like, so do you have a plan for, is that something you're saving for? Is that something you're working on? So that's how I find new people, is that way. And then I have another little magic question that I ask, and it's on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your interest level in knowing how you could make a little extra money with Pink Zebra? And so it's not, do you want to join Pink Zebra? It is more, would you like information? And on a scale of 1 to 10, and you ask them, so tell me why you say 3, or tell me why you say 10. They tell you, and then you offer based on what they say they're wanting. So I do have, that's a whole other class, but I do really love recruiting. That's actually what I earn most of my awards with my company, is recruiting and team building.
I love it. See,
I just got all sorts of stuff.
She's so creative.
Okay, so Katie, the other program is a Cultivating Confidence Challenge. Okay, now this one is just a 7-day class. It's all about just kind of getting your mindset. Mandy, thank you so much. Brilliant. It's one of my favorite words. So thank you for saying that. So Cultivating Confidence Challenge is a 7-day thing that just once a day, I'm going to send you a short little fun video that's going to help you focus on what you could do to increase your confidence, get your mojo on, just kind of get back in a groove if you're feeling off your groove. Okay. And so that one is $19, but we have a VIP level where we have all sorts of cool perks and Zoom calls and stuff. And that's $49. But you get that for free, the VIP level, when you sign up for the summer program. But you can also just sign up for the confidence program. Katie, let me know if that answers your questions, if you have more questions, my love. Okay, awesome. You guys are about halfway there. We got Miss Mary is in.
Holy moly.
Those spots are going to go quick.
I didn't realize they would just like Bambi doing it. Way to go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Kim, you're so sweet. Michelle's training courses are game changers. Kim, I love you, girl. Thank you so much. Are some of these gals your gals?
Kim is not. I gotta scroll back up. I'm seeing
yes. I love it. Grow your summer sales so you can explode your fall. You guys, if you focus on your algorithms for the summer, so you are getting in front of new and different people, then your fall will rock. Okay. But if you're trying to your algorithms start September, you can do it, but it won't be as easy. So yeah, the more consistency you have in the summer, the better.
It is true when you think about if you like our company, we have been.
You got the 6 program, Miss Mary. Sorry, what were you saying, Krista?
Well, Denise just said she can't sign up till Friday. That is Pink Zebra's payday. So that's why I figured people would be coming Friday. We have our fall and winter line launches at the end of July. So just going through this period of time when people tend to, when we slow down, they slow down. Meaning if we slow down, our customers slow down. If we slow down, our team slow down. So trying to build that back up for the fall, which is the biggest season of the year. And fall doesn't start in October, y'all. Fall starts in August, sometimes July, and that's the reality of retail. And most of us are in some kind of sales, and that equates to retail. We fall into that line. Do not slow down right now. Keep doing things to build that momentum or keep the momentum going, because when the new season comes, it explodes.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Mary, I'm so sorry, love. I read it wrong. Miss Mary, you bought the VIP level of the Cultivating Confidence Challenge. I'm so sorry. I misspoke. Okay. Porter's taking care of you, I hear. I think you're good to go. He'll make sure you get what it was that you want. He's going to double check that you got what you wanted, love. It's easy when we have things popping up. Sometimes it's easy to click on a link and get the wrong thing. Yes, exactly. Now is an awesome time for learning. When you're not running kids as much, sometimes it is awesome.
Cassandra's a teacher and in Pink Zebra, so she's off for this summer. So yeah, it's the perfect time to do more.
Wow. Katie, I'm guessing that you're possibly paparazzi. Is that right, Katie, or something else? Katie, I'm going to give you a little hint. You say you're going to go live every day in June. I'm going to do a little pushback, okay? You don't need to go live every day. In fact, here's my opinion. You get to day 24 and you're like, day 24 and I'm live again. Like, I seriously would encourage you. Going live every day for 30 days doesn't fix your algorithms, okay? I would encourage you to learn what to do when you're not live, and how to increase your algorithms instead of going live every day. It doesn't actually help. Going live every day for 30 days used to work 2 years ago. It does not work anymore. But we know what works instead, and that's where all our algorithms tips come in. So I hope you join the Summer Success Program, because I'm telling you, we have people that we've helped. Like Latria was here a few minutes ago. I saw her. Are you still here, girl? She went and she joined in June with me. She had for 2 years hadn't done more than $200 in sales. The month before she joined me, she'd done $75. And that next month, it was a J month in June, she did $1,000 in sales. The next month she did 1,000. The next month she did 1,500, and then she did 3,000. So what? In her fourth month. So this wasn't just some little trick kind of boosted your algorithms and it died again. And she has seen amazing growth since then. So it's not about going live every day, I promise you. And you don't need to do that. And plus, you should take vacation and spend time with yourself and whoever you love. You don't need to. Yeah, the payment options, you just click on the link, love. It's 3 payments of $73 or 1 payment of $197. When you click on the link, it'll go in there and it will give you the option to do payments. You'll make that $73, well, the $197 back very, very quickly. Okay. It will be awesome. Oh, yeah. Go look at that. And if you send us a note and let us know you're going to get signed up, we'll make sure you get the bonuses. All right. All right. So, my friends, I just want you to know, just kind of recap why we're doing this. Okay. Now, here's the thing. If you are with Pink Zebra and one of your things right now is, one, you're trying to decide if this is a good fit for you, and you're like, should I sign up? Is this going to help my business? I just want you to comment the word fit. Okay. If you're contemplating, is this a good fit for me? Okay. All right. And then, if you're Pink Zebra and you absolutely know, like Friday, I am signing up. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. what I want you to do is I want you, if you've commented #queen, I want you to send us a message, and it's going to say, hey, I'm with Pink Zebra. I want to sign up on Friday. I am going to have a little conversation with you. Our team is, and we're going to make sure we know if this is a good fit for you. The other thing you can do is you can message, if this is okay, Krista, message Krista and tell them you want to sign up on Friday. Tell her you want to sign up on Friday. She can let me know your name. She can start a three-way message with the three of us, and we'll make sure we figure things out for you. Okay. It's important to me. I'm not a computer. I can do whatever I want. Okay. So rather, there are things I do when I know people want something and they have a game plan for paying for it. But it's something I do one-on-one with people. Okay. All right. So all of you who said fit, wow. Katie, Mandy, Jerry, Joy, Pam, Shonda, Shannon, please tell me which company you're with, first of all. Denise, tell me which company you are with. Okay. And what I'd love to know when you tell me what company you're with, how much you're doing in sales right now a month. How much are you averaging? Lucinda, wow, a lot of you are contemplating this. Okay, guys, you are going to love this, but I want to know which company you're with, how much you're doing in sales now. Let's talk about if this is a good fit for you. Mandy, you're with Unique. Oh, I love me some Unique. Oh, how fun, 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 fun. I got their mascara on and all the things right now. Paparazzi, Pink Zebra. Tell me how much you're averaging in sales a month, my friends. How much you're averaging in sales a month, okay? So first of all, I can just tell you, oh goodness, I've worked with a lot of paparazzi gals. I have helped so many change their businesses, okay? Shannon, I can say confidently that will help you take your business to the next level. Okay. I know how to get more people on your lives and how to get more people buying from images. Okay. Oh, Modera. Awesome. Oh, $1,200 a month. Awesome. Plunder Design. I love me some jewelry. Plunder is awesome, Kayla. I love that. Shonda, you're averaging about $700 a month. And you're is Shonda Pink Zebra?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Denise, Shonda.
All right.
Joy, Shannon, Pam.
So here's the thing. Do you know if most of these gals are doing doing most of their sales out of Facebook groups like you are?
I honestly, I think each one of them does a little bit of everything, but a lot, they still do social media.
They're doing
They
social
are,
media. Okay.
yeah, because I think every single one of them have been in my boot camp.
Gotcha. Okay. Here's the thing that I'm going to tell you that I know that I help people with. Okay. So I want you to listen to these things, and I want you to like make a little mark if you're like, I need that, or that would be helpful. Okay. So first of all, okay, this is super important to understand. I know how to get your posts seen by more people. Okay. I know how to get more comments. I know how to get Facebook to share your post to more people. I know how to get your algorithms up. And immediately after you get in front of more people, first of all, your mindset changes. I can't believe how much more hopeful, how your post, your energy, your lives, your reels just come off differently when you believe there's some hope because you see more people commenting. Okay. But that isn't good enough for me. I like to put money in your bank account. Okay. So, as much fun as it is to get more comments, because it is just way fun to get comments. Okay. And it is kind of like, whoa, I got comments or more views, all the things. Okay. It just makes you feel good. But that doesn't pay our bills. Okay. The thing I know is that I'm going to help you create wording that is going to help people comment on posts. See, people are seeing your post and they may even think, okay, those scents look cool, or that mix may be really fun, or man, I have that problem with the stinky thing in my house too, but they don't necessarily say anything because you don't quite know the right wording to put on there to get people to comment. We're going to make sure your posts all have questions, like anything from what's the summer sport your kids are playing? Now, why would that be important with Pink Zebra, is knowing what summer sport their kids playing? How would that be helpful? What would you help with, Krista?
Stinky bags, stinky shoes, stinky kids in the car. All the things. But I mean, there's just, I don't know, there's so much, but really, I mean, more targeting that stinky thing.
The smell.
I can think bug repellent spray and fresh air care spray. Bam. Like,
Right. Exactly. Eliminate those odors, right? So that's the thing. I'm going to help you find people that have the different challenges that you fix, the problems you fix. Okay. You have these awesome products and you know the problems that they solve. You know how much people love them. But sometimes you're like, isn't this awesome? I love it. And like, that's not a good enough Facebook post to get people to comment. You've got to say, tell me about you. But what are they telling you about? Okay. Even things from another thing I think is really interesting is when people travel. Okay. Like, I got to ask you this, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sensitive are you to like different scents? It could be the rental car, it could be the hotel, it could be all sorts of things. How many of you just don't like it when things smell different from what you're used to? Okay. Some people just hate that. They love having their little fragrance that, because I know you guys have a way to take your fragrance with you on the road and have miniature versions of things, right? Okay. Like, I can't believe how many people have told me, oh, I make sure I have it in my hotel room or in my car for road trips. Okay. There's all these different topics. We'll be able to help you like expand your ideas on what to talk about. And then the wording will be better. And then you'll know who to have a little message with and help them pick their first, best, and favorite scents or mix something new that they've never mixed before. It's going to give you more people to talk to and sell to. Okay. Are you confident this will help with that, Krista?
yeah, I think for me again, and I know that the girls on here know how much I have used social media and show people how to do different things. The SEO part of this,
Yeah.
that's what really like the whole thing is mind blowing, but when I drill it down, like what is it that I want for my business out of this? Well, first I get to hang out with Michelle, but secondly, the SEO part of it is something that I don't have the time right now to sit down and learn it. Or I don't even know if I have the energy to wrap my head around it, at this point. So I do know though how important it is in the new social media game. I do know how important the AI and the SEO part of it is. And I'm taking it a different direction, but it's the same outcome.
Yes.
If I do not get on board with this AI and SEO thing, I already know and I'm talking about me, I'm also talking about y'all too, eventually. But I already know is my whole business is online. I have got to be in tune with what is up and coming. And this is already here. It's been here. And I still haven't really been doing it. And I need it. And this is my quickest, easiest, best way to get to get my hands on it. You know what I mean? To be able to use the technology. So I'm just keeping it real. Like, I want to get in front of more people. I want to keep growing. I want to continue to keep my numbers where they're at. I want to have a really strong fall. Like, with what we do, we have to constantly be growing.
Yep.
We have to constantly be putting new people in our customer groups. We need to constantly be growing our team. We need to be constantly adding to our customer group. It's all of it. And if we're not up to date with the new technology, it is going to hurt us for our online or social media game. And I already know. And I'm behind on it. So I'm not that person. I don't want to be behind. I want to be in the front. So
yeah, you'll get, and that's the thing. Like, you're right here. You're doing it. You're making it happen. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Katie, I got to tell you, so she's talking about her health. I'm so sorry that your neck was broken. That's terrible. So sending lots of prayers and love. Okay.
My goodness.
But here's the thing. Let me tell you, I have clients that because their algorithms are so high, I still like one. I love Marcella. She's like, it was no problem. I was in the hospital. She had this, her face was swollen because of, anyway, it just, she wasn't going to go live. She wasn't in a, I'm feeling like going live moment. And she's in the hospital on top of that. She's like, but because my algorithms are so high, I'm posting my product in stories. She's not putting her face out there at all. And she's selling tons of stuff. Katie, I teach you how to make sure that no matter what you're posting, live is a post. It is one type of post. Do I believe in going live? Yes. Here I am live, right? Love lives. It isn't the only way to sell. I had a gal, she was in my very first, we had this class called the 25 Live Club, and it was all about increasing the numbers on your lives. And she had changed her phone and computer at the exact same time, and Facebook went, wait a minute, we're not sure it's you. We're not letting you go live for 30 days. I've never seen that happen to anyone else. This was like over a year ago. I'm like, what? And so she literally couldn't go live. That's what the class was about. But she followed everything I taught her to do. She posted one story about, and she was with Little Rose, and she posted one story about how improved her hair was. There was this before and after using this hair mask. She sold 60 bottles of that hair mask from that one story from her before and after, because her algorithms were so high and so many people saw that post. Okay. I know how to keep you in front of people, my friends. Okay. So when you post about your products and now you have much better wording and better SEO, do y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. So the possibilities are huge. Exactly, Mandy. Like, shut the front door. Okay. You guys, it is so amazing what you can do when, and here's what I tell people all the time. I teach you what you didn't know you didn't know. Okay. There's things you don't realize because Facebook changed, and you're like, okay, Facebook changed. What does that mean? And you try to Google it or maybe try to YouTube it, but you don't know what you didn't know. Okay. And so I teach you the things that I know what Facebook does and wants you to do. So they'll keep sharing your content to many more people. All right. I want you to give yourself a raise. I want, when you work, to make more money per hour. I want every single person out there to have far more control over their finances, their life, their schedules, have flexibility, because they're working smarter on Facebook than they ever have before. Who wants to give themselves a raise? Comment raise. Okay. That is what I want for you. And these skills will help you with that. And it's a small investment. What's an investment? Investment is when you spend $1 to make $5, to make $10. Okay. This isn't an expense. This is an investment. It's different than like your bubble mailers and some of those things. Those are expenses. Postage is expenses. This is an investment. This makes you money. Okay. And Miss Cassandra, she is in, you guys, those spots are halfway gone. There are so many of you that commented fit. Okay. Please get yourself signed up.
Listen, if you're on the fence, do a couple things. And look, I just really enjoy Michelle, and I have learned a lot from her. I have 2 or 3 people that I have followed throughout the years and learned the things that I know that I have shared, and Michelle is one of them. Okay. I don't make anything off this, or I'm going to join it and pay the price too. So I'm just saying, if you're on the fence with something like that, it's fine. I'm sure she'll offer it some other time, but go Google SEO, and AI, and see if you can decipher what it all means. Because some of us that know what the words mean, still it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And that's one of the reasons, like when she said, do you want to go with me? I was like, sure, because I know for me, and I know how this works, pretty well, but it's a little overwhelming to try and teach yourself the SEO and the AI stuff. It really is.
Yeah.
And it's already here. And also, follow her. She does a lot of trainings through the week, and just listen. And after a couple times, you're going to start taking away things, and you're going to be like, okay, like I'm starting to get what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
yeah.
fun. It's really fun. I love Kim. Kim, she had this, she was working her business really hard, and it was Easter time. And she had this whole series of Easter questions, from on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like black jelly beans, to on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you like marshmallow peeps, to what's your favorite thing to put in Easter basket. She replied to her, she was getting like anywhere from 50 to 150 comments on her post. Like, you guys, when you get things moving, and you learn to reply to each one, you seriously can do really big things. It's pretty amazing.
Well, replying is the key. If you don't talk back with your people, then
Yep, exactly.
you gotta do your part. Do your part.
I wish I could just show you. It was so funny. Krista's, when I had her first try this form, and then I showed her some examples of what Pink Zebra posts could be. Like, I could feel her like her big reactions, and her like, what? Like, and she would voice message me, and she's like, I don't like, this is so cool. Like, I just want you to understand, like, the possibilities are huge. Okay. All right. Let's do our giveaway real quick. I'm going to do a drum roll. We appreciate you so much saying going and sharing and all the things and helping us start a revolution. Okay. Awesome, Miss Katie. Okay, so our winner chicken dinner is Miss Autumn Silvers. Miss Autumn Silvers, thank you so much.
Is she on?
Autumn. You know about AI when it comes to writing papers for high schoolers and college students? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have got.
I mean, it's here. It's kind of like, I don't even know how teachers are going to. My thoughts and prayers are with you, honey, because I don't know how y'all are going to keep control over it. It's Autumn. There she is. Ah!
And here's the thing. So Autumn, what I'll have you do is message my page, and I'm going to hook Abby up with you and let her pick some of her favorite scents. Yay, girl. Everybody congratulate Miss Autumn.
Congratulations, Autumn.
All right, guys. So there's just a couple spots left to get that bonus. We want to make sure you get that confidence program, because it's going to be fabulous. You're going to love it. Okay. We are so excited to be working with you to help you take your summer to a whole new level. It's going to be fabulous. All right. Well, we've been going 2 straight hours. Krista, girl.
Hey, listen, any of my people are used to that. I'll just talk. And I think my exact response to you was, I was like, hey girl, what's up? How you doing? And she said, just here's the link, try it. And I said, what in the world just happened? Just looking at this, and what? And I said, AI created those. So how do you get it to create pics? Oh, I have questions, laugh out loud. And then, I mean, I just started going 25 different directions, and I need that. Like, I need some creative juice flow when it comes to, like, I feel like my creativeness is kind of tapped. And the minute I started reading these, even just like the really basic stuff, my brain started like flowing a little bit. Look, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. I'm so weird, right? I get excited and like get all the vibes, but it really got my like energy a little bit and my flow back up, and I'm just like, oh, can I do this? Oh wait, I'm gonna ask it that. Oh wait, and that's what gets me excited. And I feel like when we get excited again about what we're doing, and It's just the energy is a thing. And that's where your mindset is a thing. It's all a thing.
Yeah.
It's all connected. So
Absolutely. People
I
can
could go
feel when
on
you're
and on.
excited and hopeful. Autumn. Okay, so this is the link to get into the program, Heat Up Your Sales Summer Success Club. There's the link for that. I love this. I will already posted questions and scheduled them. I get peeps responding.
Who said that? Autumn?
Abigail.
Oh, no surprise. No surprise.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And then the confidence challenge. Remember, you get the confidence VIP level, which is $49. You get that for free when you get signed up. And there are just a couple spots left for tonight.
Listen, which summer bug do you dislike the most? Mosquitoes, ants, flies, or others?
That is so funny.
Zebra, I'm just telling y'all, use this. What
Is
summer
so
bug do you
good.
dislike
I've
the most?
never thought of that one.
Well, because what I plugged in was curious, multiple choice, summer, but when it asked me, it said bugs in summer. So the question is, which summer bug do you dislike the most? And that is the perfect in for our bug repellent, because our bug repellent really does it. I mean, it works. It's non-toxic. It works 100% on flies and mosquitoes and ticks and stuff like that. So that is a great one. What is your go-to bug repellent? Citronella candles, bug spray, essential oils, or other? Oh, shoot. Do you see like I see a question and I'm like,
it will totally show you in your Facebook group who would be willing to try the new product.
Right?
Yep. It's a game changer, you guys.
Holy moly. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Deborah. Are you going to sign up tomorrow? Is that what you're saying, Miss Deborah?
Denise said she was going to sign up Friday too.
Miss Emily asked, can you use your bug spray on dogs? I would assume where
it's completely non-toxic. It's completely non-toxic. Would I literally like spray my dog all over? I have 2 doodles. Would I spray it and let it fall on them? Sure. Would I literally like coat them in it? It doesn't take much. I definitely would put it on their collar. Will it hurt them? No, because it's non-toxic. But unless you want them to smell like bug spray all for the next 3 days, you know what I mean? But yeah, it only takes a little bit. It's green tea and lemongrass scented.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Miss Chris, so all you need to do is send us a message. So when you commented #Queen, you got a message from Creative Success Systems. You need to say, hey, I would love to sign up on Friday. What can we do? And I'm going to give you some options. Okay.
And anybody from Pink Zebra, this is shared into the group. So you can watch it or follow Michelle. She does all kinds of trainings on her page. So
we have so much fun. Krista,
yeah, and listen, I have to tell you that this whole interactive thing, really, this is probably one of my funnest trainings with you.
Oh,
I'm serious, because people actually got to try it, and you know, now I like this whole interactive thing.
Yep. And I love that people get to try it before, you know, and they
it makes a huge difference. Huge. Or I really like that you showed what the bigger platform would give you. I mean, because it is different. It is different. Holy moly.
Some practice. Yep. Take some practice. All right, you guys. Okay. Get yourself signed up or message us if you need to talk to us about when you can pay. Like I said, we're not robots, we're humans. We love to have a chat with you, see what's possible. Krista, I love you, girl. Tell your sweet
I love you too. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Have a beautiful and blessed night. Make your questions, have some fun, find new people. It's going to be awesome.